Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract. Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Hello. Well, welcome to Bloodborne. This is just for my own personal amusement. This will be part one of a series that I will possibly finish. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to, in this episode, go over the structure of this little playthrough. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let me kill this wolf here real quick. See if I can get behind him and get rid of him. Oh. Fuck that up. Come on. This is gonna take a minute. We'll see. That should have been it, but it might be too slow. Yep. There we go, that's it. That's the ticket to that sweet. Nope, that's not the ticket to the sweet booty hole. Give me the ticket. There we go. And with that, welcome to my Bloodborne playthrough. Now, in this playthrough, I'm just doing this for my own amusement, mostly. But we're going to be going over this game that I love. And we're going to be exploring basically all the lore, anything of significance, and just the overall gameplay and just the design of Yharnam and everything in it. So, let's get to it. I've got no plan for this episode, so I'm just basically going to ramble for a couple of minutes. I left this item over here because I'll come back to it. It's just bullets. And if you leave it there, then, and you go to the Hunter's Dream, which is up here past these guys, which I'm just going to run past, I'm not going to fight them. Never mind, I'm gonna take an axe to the face. Bring this ladder down. Grab this. Kite him. Bring him over here. Yeah. So if you leave those bullets over there and go out here to the dream, they give you bullets for free. And then you can go pick those up and add them to your bullets. And that scream over there was Cleric Beast, if you heard it. My volume might be a little bit too low, and I might have to fix that. Alright, let's get to the dream. Yes, never mind.
Nigger!
Oh, okay, you followed me up. I don't want to go to the dream by dying. Let me use our file that I didn't want to do, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. And here we are, at the Hunter's Dream. Here, of course, is the doll, an abandoned doll, just sitting here, chilling, looking all kawaii and stuff. So, not going to spend a lot of time here, just going to grab, here's your firearms you can pick. I like the blunderbuss, personal preference and all that. Notebook, and I'm going to take the threaded cane, just because I like the threaded cane. I just prefer it. It's not the best, I know, but it's the best for me. That's just how that's gonna go. Got the blunderbuss. Alright, we'll go talk to old Gammon here real quick.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Alright, we just gotta go kill beasts, because that's just what we do, right? We just kill things. That's why we're playing this. Run around, kill a couple of beasts. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. So, that's our mission, it's our job. Kill some beasts, because that's just what we do, and kill enough beasts to stop the scourge. Sounds nice, doesn't it? So yeah, I said I wasn't going to spend a lot of time here, but I guess I could go over just Gammon before we go back. He struggles to recall his name in that line of dialogue. He sort of just goes, Gammon. So, from that you can tell that he's been here quite a while, or maybe he has Alzheimer's. But I don't think he has Alzheimer's. I think he's just been sitting here in this dream for far too long. And that's basically the general conclusion that everyone's drawn from this. And you'll come to see it when we go through the game and the story, and you start to understand things a little bit better. You understand Gammon's position and what he's done to get himself here and trap himself here. So we'll go back to Yharnam, and then we'll go over a couple of more things. Alright, back in central Yharnam, get a good look for the city, or of the city, not for the city, and the Great Bridge where we'll be going. We'll probably end this episode off. We'll see how things go. But yeah. So, by the state of the city, the state of the Scourge of Beasts, the progression of the Scourge of Beast, not the state of it, the state of the city. As you can see, things are kind of overgrown. There's grass growing everywhere, stuff's piling up in the streets. You can sort of draw two things from the scenery that you see around here. Either the Scourge of Beast has been going on for a really long time, and people have begun to neglect the city they live in due to other pressing concerns like trying not to be eaten or, turned into beasts, hunting beasts and so on. Just clear these guys real quick. But yeah, clearly Yharnam has seen better days. It's in a state of, it's in a declining state. And as you go throughout the game, you'll sort of gather from the more sane NPCs that this is the worst the city's been so far. This is the end point. It's very FromSoft, every FromSoft game you're sort of at the end point, the final point, and this is as low as things are going to go, and your character sort of makes the choice to either keep it low and go lower, or start, fixing things. I'm going to avoid that guy, actually. Never mind. Something up here. But yeah, the design of the city, it's very immersive. You'll get drawn into this game very quickly if you run through it. And you'll get drawn into any of the Souls games. Anyone who's played them will tell you that they are very...
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? Are you that outsider? Well, trot...
Okay. They're very immersive games. You'll get caught up in the story, in, just playing the game RPG style, going in, doing what you want to do with your character's backstory and all that good stuff.
Lads, you've come on. He'd open their door on a night of a hunt. Away with you, now. Lads, you've come on. Away.
So yeah, note I'd like to make is these people, the people that are in their houses that are still have these incense lamps burning. The incense lamps keep the beasts away, so they burn them outside. Beasts don't like the smell of it, stay away from the houses, people stay safe. They don't seem to like newcomers or outsiders, like your character. The player character isn't from here, so nobody really likes you. And later they start not liking you for being a hunter, because, fuck outsiders and fuck hunters. They haven't fixed anything, and the outsiders just make things worse. And in saying that, I forgot the other outsider in this area, so I'm just gonna jump back to him. So yeah, there's the other outsider also. He's got his own incense lamp, trying to keep them beasts away. I forgot his name, but we'll talk to him.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yharnam Yarnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find a cathedral ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood. Across the valley, that's your...
Okay, so a few things you can draw from good old Gilbert over here is that he immediately says, "Ah, you must be a hunter," and then of course calls you an outsider as well, because you can tell by the garb your character wears in the beginning. He also says that he can't stand, he's sick or ill, so he came here to seek the healing blood. Pretty much like the player character and almost everyone else that ends up in Yarnum seeks the healing blood. And that is why Yarnum is in the state it's in, because of the healing blood. But no one quite knows that, and obviously you won't know that coming here the first time. But you unfortunately have to explore everything about Yarnum to figure it out and, save yourself from the dream, which is your actual problem. You're trapped in the dream with German until you do your job, which is halt the scourge. And to halt the scourge, you have to find out about the healing church and pale blood, specifically. And Gilbert also points out that he's never heard of pale blood. So, but if you want to learn about pale blood, go to the Cathedral Ward, which is that over there. That's Cathedral Ward. It's a town inside Yarnum, or I like to see it as the town proper, because that's basically where all the power in Yarnum comes from. All the important people stay in Cathedral Ward. At least that's what I've gathered from playing the game. So, yeah, pale blood. That is your quest. What you have to find out about. Seek pale blood and transcend the hunt, basically. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to seek us some pale blood and transcend us some hunts. Let's go towards the next area. When I get a moment, I should probably read some of the item descriptions. But first, sorry, a little bit rusty, haven't played this in a while. Okay, that's a good place to start, I guess. If I could just figure out how to use the damn inventory, because I've been playing Dark Souls, so yeah. How do I bring it? There we go. A solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, some substances crystallize, but most simply harden and form bloodstones. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. So there's basically your Titanite shard from any Souls game. Use it, upgrade your weapons, get stronger, kill things. Good. Bloodstone shard, good. Trying to find... Is it in there? Do I have any? I'm sure I have. Yeah, I've got 6. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go to the store to read that, because I just can't seem to find it. It's not in the quick slots, not in the inventory slots. So, yeah. I'll read that when I get back to the Hunter's Dream. But yeah, you can see these guys are the simple townsfolk, normal or average Joes, just stupid pole, hanging around hanging beasts, and burning them, lynching them. Got their whole mobs ready, pitchforks raised, torches, ready to kill him some beast, just like you. I'll touch on the simple Yarnamites later, because it's got to do with the church as well. Obviously, you know, everything, like I said, has to do with the church because it is the seat of power in this town. Can't let that through there. I'm just gonna try and pull some of these guys. I might jump skip forward past this part. I might not. I might just play it through. Because I'll pull this group over here. Try and dodge those bullets. So yeah, aside from lore, since I've got nothing about lore to talk about right now, it's just the gameplay. And how these games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls are quote-unquote difficult. They aren't really difficult. I don't think so, but I've played a lot of them, and when I started, yeah, I thought they were difficult too. But once you get into it, it's not difficult. It's just got to do with your mentality. Coming into Souls, I've probably didn't play anything close to... okay, yeah. It's not difficult at all. Totally gets fucking wrecked in Central Yharnam. Okay. So back to Bloodborne and not being difficult, now that I'm back to where I was. It isn't. It really isn't. It's just down to your mentality, like I said before. And the thing about difficulty in games these days, a lot of games give you a lot of direction, hold your hand for most of the way, unless you put the game on the hard difficulty, and even then, it's not really that it's not difficult once you understand what you're doing. Because there's a lot of ways to cheese games. Even this game can be cheesed. The difficulty part about this game is just losing your progression. That's it. Other than that, it's pretty much your normal RPG. Go in, hit things, get XP, progress. And what Souls has done is tie in your XP with your currency, so you have to decide, do I level up or buy shit? That's basically it. And in terms of giving you direction, the game just plops you in. Like, you start here in Central Yharnam, and they're like, great, just, you know, follow the level and you'll eventually get somewhere. Because they don't have to give you direction, they just hope that you're inquisitive enough to carry through and skilled enough to kill everything. And just, you know, the thing about Souls is, basically what I'm doing here, just pull a couple of enemies, if you see a big group, and fight them one by one. And you'll be fine. Or however many run at you. Just try and work around it, persevere. Now you can say, oh, it is bullshit because they hit you hard and whatever. That's... just get good. Just get good. That's all I have to say about that. And don't die. Don't die like I did. While you're trying to explain why the game isn't difficult at all. It's shot in the back, gets hit by the axe. Where's the dog? There it is. Okay. Okay. Not dying again. See, just get good. But yeah, So as I was saying earlier, just the state of the city, everything's sort of just lying around, it's trash everywhere, streets are kind of ruined, burning monsters in the street. It's just your average Tuesday, right? You know, in any town, just a casual burning of some beasts. It's all good. Here's some cold blood, dude. So these are the soul packets for this game. Droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Used to gain blood echoes. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood, which with thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude for their victims. Yeah, so it says that Hunters of the Dream use them. So specifically Hunters of the Dream. So not Hunters of the Church like Ludwig, who we will get to, who was the captain of the Church Hunters. And there are only a few Hunters of the Dream, really. I think there's 2 others in this game. They don't say that how many there have been, but I know for sure that there are 2 others, which are the Crow Hunter and Jura, who we'll meet later, Eileen and Jura. Let's go get this dialogue over here.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing. I don't reckon you're from...
More people who don't like you, don't care about you, just having a gay old time in there. Let's go kill this guy by the door. Hello, Governor. Okay. Okay. Finally. And you can hear the music box. I might have to turn my sound up higher so you can hear. Give me a second. Alright. Should be able to hear it a bit clearer now. It doesn't play this theme when you use the box, the whole theme. It just plays this beginning part and loops it every time you use it. There's 2 distinct parts it plays, and those 2 loop. But you do get this theme later in the game when fighting the boss. And obviously you have to go around to get behind this gate and get the loot box. Fucking Overwatch. To get the music box from the girl in there. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Now the reason my sound is so low is because of the mic. If you haven't noticed by now, the mic's pretty shitty. So yeah, that's why the sound is so low. Just get these guys. Oh, and while you're at it, you can start a drinking game. Every time I say, take a drink. Because I'm going to be saying that a lot. Because I can't think and play this game at the same time. And I realize that now. So, next episode, I'm definitely going to write down notes. Because I have rambled quite a bit, like I'm doing now. And I should stop. Before I get wrecked by this fucking game again. These dogs. Do I have enough now? No. Doesn't seem to put the blood vials in here for whatever reason. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You can drink. Take a drink. You can summon Father Gascon over here. I've never done it because I'm too stupid to figure it out. I think you just have to ring your beckoning bell, which I don't have yet because I haven't bought one or picked one up. I think I need insight. Yeah, that's what I need. Insight. There's a side path down here. I'll probably go through, but I'll do it off camera. I don't feel like going down there right now. There's just a hunter set that I want to get from there. I'll probably just show you the hunter set, and you know where to get it in like fast motion or something. Quickly go through there because I don't care too much for that area. There's more down here as well, but nope. No, that's where I came from. The stairs on the other side. My bad. Let's just get these werewolves out the way. So, here's the weird thing. In Yharnam, it seems that the blood here seems to make werewolves. And later on, you'll see in Canehurst Castle a different kind of beast. Oh, you see it. Okay. Well then.